got some kind of breaking point, and you know when you get to it, and when you get to it, you can handle it in any kind of way you seem fit, but you gotta handle it. I don't know who you think you're talking to, son. I wouldn't talk to me like that again. Hi there, everyone. I have a new edition of Dear Edward, and this is the first of 2019, by the way. This guy here, he wrote me. His name is Stan. Kind of funny, think about Eminem. But, Dear Edward, 2 scoops. Greetings from Newark, Delaware. My cousin is a fan of yours and mentioned you recently completed an anger management class. Congratulations, by the way. Thank you there. So I thought you'd be the right person to approach. All my life, I've felt angry and agitated most of the time. Anger seems to be the only emotion I can feel. I know it's ruining my life and personal relationships. How do I handle my anger? Thanks a lot, Stan. Now, before I even get into my personal answer, I want to read you just an excerpt from one of a personal friend here of mine, Fred Rogers. This is from his infamous song, What Do You Do With the Man That You Feel? Basically, he's asking, what do I do? I'm mad, I'm pissed. And he says, it's great to be able to stop when you plan the thing that's wrong and be able to do something else instead and think this song. Now pay attention here. I can stop when I want to, can stop when I wish, can stop anytime. And what a good feeling to feel like this and know that the feeling is really mine. And that brings us to what I learned in my anger management class, a little technique called emotional granularity. And that's like a strategy that I use when I engage in my anger. Because what most people don't understand is that there's different kinds of anger. Hi, Stan. I'm sorry my response took so long, and I want to thank you for holding on to your horses there, not driving off a bridge in the meantime. I want to tell you that on a positive note that anger isn't all bad. There's ways that we can use it to our advantage now. And even a broken clock is right twice a day. And I want you to remember that, because anger's kind of similar there. It can be your call to greatness. It can propel you into some kind of action. Probably something you should have done a long time ago, maybe. But a lot of people assume anger is all the same, but it's not. You know, when it comes to the human brain, anger is like ice cream. It's all grouped the same, but there's all kinds of anger. And what we need to do now is we need to identify the anger that you're feeling now. You need to label it. That's called emotional granularity there. It's the act of actually identifying and labeling the anger. And so you want to actually kind of start distinguishing what's going on there. I've 3 different kinds of anger myself. I have get in the truck anger, and that's anger where I'm probably unprepared, I'm running late, I'm feeling stressed out, and I'm angry. The next one I have is called what the shit, and that happens when someone else isn't really making any goddamn sense. They're being totally logical, and I know they're not making any sense. And the third kind is called chronic dissatisfaction with my life anger, and that's just kind of my long-lasting anger I've had, like kind of all my life, like a generalized kind of agitation, perhaps. So Stan, I hope this helped you there. Start identifying and start being reasonable with yourself now, and I want you to increase your emotional granularity there. I have trust in you, and I want you to check in with me in a few weeks and let me know how it's going there, okay? Yeah, have a nice day.